Hey Google, how far away is Mars?
Mars and Earth are currently about 40,704,000 miles apart. They follow elliptical orbits around the Sun and the distance is constantly changing.
Hey Google, how long would it take to get to Mars?
Around 7 months. Here's a summary from the website mars-1.com. The trip takes around 7 months, a bit longer than astronauts currently stay on the International Space Station. The precise duration of each journey depends on when it is taken. Mars and Earth's orbits are not perfectly circular. The time it takes to travel between them varies from 6 to 8 months.
Hey Google, can Mars sustain human life?
According to Wikipedia, human survival on Mars would require living in artificial Mars habitats with complex life support systems.
Hey Google, what planets on our solar system can sustain life?
Earth. On the website solarsystem.nasa.gov, they say, Earth, our home planet, is the only place we know of so far that's inhabited by living things. It's also the only planet in our solar system with liquid water on the surface.
Hey Google, directions and time for New York City.
The closest North 4th Street is at Brooklyn, NY. It will take you 4 hours and 34 minutes to get there by car in current traffic.
Hey Google, fastest route to Connecticut border.
I'm not sure where to find Connecticut border. Where to?
Hey Google, fastest way to get to Pennsylvania.
The best way to get to Pennsylvania by car is via US 15 South and will take about 3 hours and 29 minutes in light traffic. You can see the full route in your phone.
Hey Google, how long would it take to get to Buffalo?
It takes 2 hours and 39 minutes to drive to Buffalo.
Hey Google, what's the population of Buffalo?
In 2018, the population of Buffalo, New York was 256,304.
Hey Google, what's the population of New York City?
In 2018, the population of New York City, New York was 8,398,748.
Hey Google, what city in New York has the largest population?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website worldpopulationreview.com, they say, the largest city in New York is New York City with a population of 8,323,340.
Hey Google, what state has the largest population in the U.S.?
California. Here's a summary from the website statista.com. California was the state with the highest resident population in the United States in 2019.
Hey Google, what's the total number of population in the USA?
In 2019, its population was 328,239,523.
Hey Google, what's the population of Russia?
In 2018, the population of Russia was 144,478,050.
Hey Google, who has the highest population, America or Russia?
On the website nationmaster.com, they say, U.S. counts 325.7 million people within its territories while Russia has less than half of that, counting at 137.7 million even though the country is bigger in area.
Hey Google, a list of who has the largest population.
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website internetworldstats.com, they say, are China, India, United States, Indonesia, Pakistan, Brazil, Nigeria, Bangladesh, Russia, and Mexico.
Hey Google, total world population.
7.8 billion. On the website prb.org, they say, the world population is projected to reach 9.9 billion by 2050, an increase of more than 25% from the current 2020 population of 7.8 billion.
Hey Google, how long before Earth population collapses?
According to Wikipedia, Adrian Raftery, a University of Washington professor of statistics and sociology and one of the contributors to the study, says, the consensus over the past 20 years or so was that world population, which is currently around 7 billion, would go up to 9 billion and level off or probably decline.
Hey Google, with the human population growing, how long before we collapse?
Here is some information for what year will the human population peak? On the website bio.libretexts.org, they say, according to the UN's 2010 revision to its population projections, world population will peak at 10.1 billion in 2100 compared to 7 billion in 2011.
Hey Google, will we have enough food to eat in 20 years?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey Google, projection for when we colonize the moon.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey Google, when will NASA colonize the moon?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey Google, when will people live on Mars?
According to Wikipedia, the initial concept included an orbiter and small robotic lander in 2018, followed by a rover in 2020, and the base components in 2024. The first crew of 4 astronauts were to land on Mars in 2025. Then, every 2 years, a new crew of 4 would arrive.
Hey Google, when will people live on the moon?
On the website phys.org, they say, with NASA planning to revisit the lunar surface by 2024 and send multiple expeditions by 2028, Rutgers University's Haim Ben-Arroya is optimistic that people will someday live on the moon.
Hey Google, will there be undersea cities?
Here's a summary from the website interestingengineering.com. Though most of it is still just speculation, the ocean spiral city would sit below sea level off the coast of Tokyo. The underwater city could become a reality in 2030.
Hey Google, when will we be harvesting food undersea?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey Google, when will we grow food undersea?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey Google, when is NASA's next mission to space?
On the website nasa.gov, they say, NASA will land astronauts on the moon by 2024 on the Artemis 3 mission and about once a year thereafter.
Hey Google, when will NASA put artificial intelligence in the shuttle computers?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.